Good evening, sir. I'm Riyada and I'm in the favor of self-study. I think so that self-study is better because it is free from workload and also there is not any pressure of that going fixed on the time. We can just simply sit at our home and we can study from free mind.
Good evening, Ria. This is Vivek Yadav, and today I'm in a favor of coaching. As you just told, self-study is a free from pressure, okay? But coaching is a more helpful with the self-study. With the self-study, if you are attending the classes in the coaching, it will be more advanced for your study. And in coaching, as you are just telling the workload and pressure, there is also no workload and no pressure. There is only something homework which will increase your knowledge.
But in coaching also there is some problems of fees that we are sometimes unable to pay our fee, and also the most biggest problem in coaching is that there we can't get peace. There always we will get disturbance. But at our home, sometimes it can be in rare case. But at home, most of the time we will not be disturbed from the noise. But in coaching, there is lots of chance that we will be disturbed.
Yeah, I'm not agree with you here as you are talking about a fees problem, okay, and a fees pressure and noise problem means disturbance. You are just telling if we are just doing the self study, there will no one will disturb to us. But you know very well, if you are doing a self study, sometime your father will call you, sometime your mother will call you, sometime your friend will come at your home and they will call you, sometime your sister or brother may call you. So it is also a problem with self study. Okay, but in the classroom, as you are telling, in the classroom students can make a noise and it will create the disturbance. If coaching's owner or coaching's teachers are good, then they will manage it and no one will make a noise, no one will create the disturbance. But at your home you have need to only manage it. And if you are talking about fees, now let me just finish my word. If you are talking about fees, if you are paying the fees, it means you are getting extra guidance. But if you are agree with the self-study, you are suitable with the self-study, then there you cannot get any kinds of the guidance.
It is not always important that whenever we are just doing self-study, we will not get any guidance. We can write our doubt and again just we can go in our school and we can ask to our teacher. And what about this noise and disturbance? Means if we are not suitable, if we are always getting disturbance in day, so we can just study and learn our thing at night. In our school, we are always getting some assignment, project, and writing work, so we can do that in day, and at the time of coming to coaching we can finish our that work. So at night we will not have any pressure that I have to complete my assignment. That time I can learn whatever I want to learn.
As you just talk about if we are just doing the self-study, that time we can just note down whatever doubt we are just feeling, and in the classroom we can just ask with our teacher. But in school, you just told here, not in a coaching. But you know, school's teachers are not much polite. Whenever students are going and asking the question, they are shouting, they are scolding, they are being angry. Why are you asking this? I taught you this. They are not just trying to teach or guide deeply and clearly. But in a coaching teachers are trying to just teach, trying to just guide clearly. So it is the benefits of the coaching.
But sometimes in coaching also the teachers are just, they are also shouting whenever we are asking question. And about the school, we can just directly go to principal and we can complain that why this thing is being with us. We are paying our fees for this only, that we could clear our doubt. If our doubt is not being clear, then how can we be satisfied with this school?
Maybe sometime you can be right, but do you know, in a coaching you can learn something extra and new topic also, new subject also. But in your school, if you will go and talk your teacher about new subject, then your teacher will not support you. But in a coaching, if you will talk about a new subject, then your teacher will support you.
It just depends on person to person about this new subject, because if principal is just eager about teaching to his or her student, so definitely they will just appoint teacher for different kinds of subjects, such, for example, moral values, ethical values, and also maybe that they will teach us law about our rights. In coaching also sometimes it can be, but sometimes in our school we are just getting some seminars and all also, that we could build up our personality, and our just life values are being fixed from our school. So our just school principal and teachers are trying our best. So about this teacher, that how they are just supposed to teach us, it depends on them, however their moral values and nature is. Some teachers are there who are good. When we are talking, they are supporting us.
As you are just telling to me here right now, in school also you can just learn something extra. But something means something. But in a coaching, regular you can learn something extra. In school means in a week or one day you can get any kinds of the seminar, any kinds of the workshop. But in a coaching, regular basis you can learn something new. Because coaching means what? Coaching is a platform where you can improve your skills more than school. What school is teaching you, more than you can improve in a coaching. That's why coaching is so much better than self-study.
Nowadays we are watching that coaching has become a trend. It has become a trend that if anyone is not getting anything, that person will say to their children that go and join the coaching. In coaching, whenever that child is coming, that child is only being disturbed. That child is being diverted by this thing, that in my school my teacher have taught something else, but here I'm learning something else. So that child is being diverted, and whenever that child is doing self study at his home, as whenever I'm only doing self study at my home, I'm getting that whatever doubts I'm coming, I'm just getting that silently, and just whenever I'm reading that with peace, so there my mind is also working, and I'm just getting new question. So whatever time we are just going in giving in our coaching, that time we will give it in our self study. So I think so that self study will be better than coaching, because if we are just our giving some time in our coaching, so our time will decrease, and we will not get sufficient time to read that thing deeply by ourselves. So I think so that
Let me finish what I want to say here right now. As you just told in the first line, the coaching is right now like a trend. Okay, everyone just started a coaching and everyone want to just join the coaching. So I want to just ask some question right now here. Do you know gym?
yeah, I know.
Where people are going and they are working hard, they are just doing the exercises. Okay, so do you know why they are going there? Because gym is a place where they will go, and that person's mindset will start for working hard for doing the exercise. But my question is this: they can do exercise at their home. Why they are joining the gym?
They are joining gym because there is not those facilities, means such as the things which they need for exercising. If we are supposed to provide that those all things at their home, then they will do exercise.
This thing I want to say also. Every facilities and every things you cannot find in your self study. That's why coaching is most important, because you know about a library. Library also is like a coaching where you can get a place, a silent place. No one will disturb you there without your permission. So in a coaching also you can get a smart classes, you can just meet some new students, you can just meet some new teachers, and by this your skills, your knowledge can be enhanced. So this is the good for you.